So you're interested in getting a new bed from the brand Saatva, and your two choices have now come down to the Saatva Classic and the Zenhaven Latex Mattress. If you're interested in these two beds and you're in this situation, what do you really got to know about each bed and who should really get one option over the other? Well, if that's been on your mind lately, you've come to the right video, because today I'm going to put the two in a head-to-head comparison and tell you everything that you got to know about them, like the policies that they come with, the similarities between the two, the differences, the pricing, and at the end I'll even sum things up with a final verdict, so stick around. If you didn't know already, I'm JD with the Slumber Yard. Hopefully you're doing well. And over here at the Slumber Yard, we review all things online mattresses. So if you've been checking out an online bed lately and you want some more information about it, check down below in the description for so much more. And if you enjoyed today's video and I maybe help you out with your decision-making process between these two, give this video a like and subscribe to the Slumber Yard for so much more. But now let's compare these two beds.
At the Slumber Yard, you know we work real hard to find the right bed for you and save you money on it.
Alrighty, so first things first, policies. What do you got to know in terms of shipping, returns, trial periods, and warranties with these two Saatva beds? And right up top, I do want to be clear that we did receive these beds for free from Saatva to review, but if you get them online, you should be getting free shipping to start. Now, unlike the standard bed-in-a-box shipping that most beds come with nowadays, Saatva actually ships their mattresses, all of them, with complimentary white glove delivery. And this means that a local delivery team is essentially going to bring these mattresses to your home full size and set them up for you. And in a lot of cases, they'll even remove your old bed for free. Now, white glove delivery can be really nice, especially if you're maybe an older person who struggles to lift heavier things, or you just live in an inconvenient location. White glove delivery is always a breeze to have, and it definitely beats setting up a whole bed by yourself. Now, once the Saatva Classic and the Zenhaven Latex mattress are set up and in your possession, that's when your sleep trial of 365 full nights kicks in. So you get an entire year to test both of these beds out in the comfort of your own home, risk-free, before you're stuck with them. And if within that time frame you find that they're not exactly right for you for whatever reason, that's fine, because you do have a return option, but returns with these beds aren't exactly going to be free. They probably will incur a nominal transportation fee if you do want to send them back, but we highly doubt a lot of people are going to be doing that anytime soon, as both of these beds are quite nice. So in the case you do decide to keep them, both are going to be backed by lifetime warranties, which is a warranty that is above and beyond the usual industry standard of around like 10 years or so. And we're going to try to link much more information regarding Saatva's specific policy stuff down below in the description box if you guys maybe want some more information about it. Now, at this point in the video is when I would really go over the similarities between these two beds. And apart from their similar brand, their policy information, and their kind of luxurious design overall, there's not really much going on here in terms of similarities. These two beds are quite unlike and dissimilar in many different ways. So now let's dive into the differences. And the first one has to do with the respective constructions. So the Zenhaven Latex mattress is an all-foam mattress by default, and it's actually entirely comprised of latex foam. And this means that it should be most ideal for medium to petite sized folks. If you're a little bit heavier, we think you should be able to get by on this bed just fine. But if you are a much heavier individual like myself, say around 200 pounds or more, you probably want to look into getting a hybrid bed that uses pocketed coils for support, as opposed to an all-foam one that just uses dense foam. Pocketed coils in general are basically individually siloed springs that just provide a lot more bidirectional durability and support than something like an all-foam mattress, and they even give beds increased motion isolation and a bit of bounce if that's what you're into. Now, the Saatva Classic is a hybrid bed that uses coils, 2 layers of coils in fact. You've got inner springs on the bottom and then pocketed coils above that for even more support. So this bed should be a pretty supportive and durable option for all body types, including much heavier people. Now, if you are an especially heavier person, say you're in the range of 300 to 500 pounds, you probably want to look into getting the Saatva HD. That is a super ultra supportive bed designed for especially heavier individuals. And if you also want a latex foam bed like Zenhaven, but with coils to offer you some more support, they also make the Saatva Latex Hybrid, and we're going to link both of these beds down below in the description box, along with much more information about them. Now, above those separate support layers, coils and foam, they also use different comfort foams on top, which naturally gives them completely separate feels. The Saatva Classic features memory foam and a responsive European pillow top to give it more of a traditional inner spring or pillow top feel in general. To us, it feels more like a luxurious hotel bed, something that 9 out of 10 sleepers should be familiar with and find to be comfortable. Now, Zenhaven uses 2 different types of latex foam, which in turn gives it more of a latex foam feel. Now, latex foam is a naturally occurring type of foam. It's actually made from the sap of a rubber tree, which I previously didn't know before working here. And in general, it's a really responsive material, and it's almost springy and spongy, for lack of a better term. And the way to describe it is essentially as the opposite of something like a memory foam. So with a memory foam, you're going to be getting a lot of a sink-in sensation and a slow to respond body conforming quality. But with latex foam, there's none of that. It's really quick to respond. There's a lot of pushback with little to no sink-in. We'll try to link a bunch more information regarding latex foam as a material down below in the description box if you want to learn more about it. But now let's get into another difference between these two, which has to do with overall firmness level. The Zenhaven latex mattress is actually a flippable double-sided bed, which means you actually have 2 different firmness levels in one mattress. The luxury plush side of it is around a medium firm, so it should work out for all sleeper types with a slight support advantage for back and stomach sleepers. Whereas the gentle firm side is a little bit firmer in between that and a proper firm on our scale, so it's probably going to work out best for only strict back and stomach sleepers.
Woo! That's a firm bed.
It is indeed Deep Pain the Pain Train. Probably a bit too firm for strict side sleepers. So if you are more of a side sleeper, you probably want to look into the plush soft version of the Saatva Classic. That's going to be the bed in this comparison that's going to offer you the most amount of pressure relief for your side. And the Saatva Classic is also available in 2 other firmness options, those being a luxury firm and a firm model. We usually recommend most folks check out their luxury firm as it's right around a medium firm as well. So probably the most suitable option for all sleeper types. And the firm for the Saatva Classic again is going to be right around a proper firm on our scale. Probably going to be only most ideal for strict back and stomach sleepers who usually prefer a lot more support rather than pressure relief from their bed. Now it's time to get into price. So how much are you going to be paying up for the Zenhaven and for the Saatva Classic? And before I get into this stuff, I do want to mention that mattress brands like Saatva change around their pricing for their options all the time. So this pricing may be a little bit different as of when you're watching this video. So check down below in the description if it does happen to be, but as of when I'm recording, you can usually pick up a queen size Zenhaven for right around $24.50 after discount. And I know that is quite the sticker shock, but again, you have to remember that this is a more premium all latex foam mattress offering from the brand Saatva, and all latex foam beds are generally priced pretty high because that latex foam as a material is more premium and harder to source. So with that being said, by going the route of Zenhaven, you are getting a very premium latex foam option made of high quality, naturally occurring materials. We'll link whatever is current with Zenhaven's pricing and promotions or discounts down below in the description box to help save you guys some money on it. But in terms of the Saatva Classic, right now you can pick up a queen size for a little over the $1550 range for that queen size model. So probably going to be a bit more affordable than that Zenhaven sticker shock. But again, all the pricing and promotions, whatever is current with that stuff is going to be found down below in the description box to help you guys out. But that's pretty much going to sum it up for this comparison between the Zenhaven and the Saatva Classic. By now, I'm sure you're probably wondering what our team's final verdict is. So here you go. I would say look into the Zenhaven mattress if you want a double-sided all latex foam mattress with 2 firmness levels in one bed that are both on the firmer side for back and stomach sleepers. And then check out the Saatva Classic if you want a supportive hybrid option with more of a traditional feel that's available in 3 firmness levels, and you also want the more affordable bed after discount. But hey, that's just our take on it. What is yours? Between Zenhaven and the Saatva Classic, which one would you go with? Write us down below in the comments. We would love to hear from you. If you need any more information about these beds, check down below in the description box. A lot more information related to them is going to be linked there for you. If you enjoyed this video, you got something out of it, hit the thumbs up, subscribe to the Slumber Yard for so much more. We really appreciate your support, but that's going to do it for this one. Again, I'm JD with the Slumber Yard. Hopefully you're doing well, and like always, sleep right, sleep tight, and we'll see you next time.